Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the another explosive video and a major update. So, guys, a major political divide is unfolding tonight between Queensland and the federal government over Australia's proposed national gun buyback scheme. And the debate is no longer just about the firearms, but about how the country confronts hatred, anti-Semitism, and the public safety. So, guys, Queensland Premier David Crisafulli has doubled down on his government's refusal to participate in the national gun buyback, arguing that removing legally owned firearms does not address the anti Semitism, extremist ideology, or the guns falling into the hands of terrorists and criminals. He says Queensland's response will focus on the root causes of violence rather than the symbolic measures. The Premier has confirmed that new state legislation will be introduced when Queensland Parliament sits in February. And according to him, the approach will be calm, considered, and targeted directly at hatred, criminal networks, and extremist threats. So he insists this is a more effective response than a national buyback scheme. Now, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has rejected that position, saying Queensland's refusal undermines national safety and the need for uniform gun laws across the Australia. The Prime Minister argues that firearms regulation only works when states act together and that refusing to participate weakens the overall framework designed to protect the public. This clash follows the Bondi attack in December, which occurred during Hanukkah celebrations and reignited the national debate around hate crimes, extremism, and gun control. In response, the federal government moved to strengthen hate group laws while paving the way for a national gun buyback. The two measures were introduced very separately. Now, supporters of the buyback say reducing the number of firearms in circulation lowers the risk and prevents future violence. Critics, including the Queensland government, argue that ideology driven hatred and terrorism cannot be solved by targeting lawful gun owners and that the enforcement and intelligence failure deserves more attention. Now, the political tension has intensified with opposition figures accusing Premier Crisafulli of prioritizing political survival over national reform. And they claim the refusal risk weakening Australia's gun laws and making the country less safe beyond Queensland borders. The Premier has dismissed those claims, saying Queenslanders will see a clear contrast between the Canberra politics and a state government focused on practical solutions. So, guys, he maintains that addressing anti Semitism, hatred, and criminal gun access requires precision, not the rushed national policies. And the central question remains whether the national gun buyback genuinely improves the safety or whether it sidesteps deeper problems that continue to drive violence and division. And that debate is now firmly at the center of Australia's political landscape, and its outcome will shape how the nation responds to hate and security threats in the coming months ahead. So, guys, thank you so much for joining in today and being with me till the end. If you think this is a very important topic and needs to be addressed, give it a thumbs up and also let us know your thoughts on Premier Chris Fully's thoughts and whether the gun buyback reforms will help to address these issues. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe for such amazing daily breakdowns on the global politics. We'll see you guys in the next video.